Hello, it's me again. Welcome to the Game Dev Showcase, day number 5. I say it's day number 5, but day number 4 was uploaded like 2 weeks ago. I just want to talk about what happened and why we haven't really been uploading a whole lot of stuff in terms of game dev work. So if I go to day 3, I'm just going to check day 3 here. Yeah, day 3 was like in October and whatnot. I know that I was putting out videos in October, basically showing a lot of things. But behind the scenes, we actually took a pretty big break during October. I did look at the GitHub for when like the last major like push was, and that was like on October 4th. So the reason why that we kind of like took a big break here, and the reason why that we're basically almost up on the first year anniversary of starting development for Super Macabre Madness, is that we don't have any deadlines. We're not setting ourselves deadlines. I know for a lot of game developers, having deadlines is a pretty important thing just to make sure that, whatever you're working on actually gets done and is actually, shipped out on time. The reason why we haven't put any deadlines for ourselves is mostly because, we have lives of our own. If we set like a bunch of deadlines and we actually try sticking to meet them, we're going to probably be crunching and like making a lot of mistakes and problems and whatnot. So, unfortunately, that's just how it is. I don't know if this is ever going to change in the future. Not sticking to deadlines seems to be a pretty good thing for us because, no one's fully expecting us to release this game anytime soon since we don't have a giant fan base yet. I can't imagine that this project is going to take too much longer. I originally was hoping for the game to be at least finished by the end of this year and then like release before 2026 and whatnot. However, I don't think that's the case. I think it's probably going to release once it actually turns to 2026. So there's that. Uh, Now, I did also talk about in the first video that there's going to be a lot more game dev showcase stuff, which is still true. It's just definitely depending on the length and time. For example, like the very first one was like 3 minutes, the next one was like 55 seconds and 6 minutes and 3 minutes again, and this one's probably going to be a bit longer. Unfortunately, anything else that we show game dev related is probably like a very small thing. Like, legitimately, we could probably just like upload a video that's just, oh, we worked on the main menu and we've gotten all of the configs for like the audio and stuff like that. Like, the music sliders are all updated and everything is now like properly aligned in the grave and whatnot. Yeah, we might start putting out a lot more smaller content form stuff, but then start doing a bunch of other things once we're getting a lot closer to the end. The next big game dev showcase that I'm not sure when is going to be made, I would like for this to be made at some point, is going to be a like kind of in-depth behind the scenes look on how we make the music. Well, I say we, but it's mainly just one guy that's helping us out with making music, because I've been friends with him for quite a while and whatnot. Yeah, that's basically what you can expect and look forward to when we get to the last bit of stuff like that. And of course, we'll have like a trailer and whatnot and all the other stuff set up once, game is finished. Then I'm thinking probably once we finish the game, we'll take a break for a little bit here. Not sure how long that would be, and then start working on the next game. So, still a long ways away, but I feel like in 2026, things should be wrapping up not fairly quickly, but should be wrapped up here in 2026. So, I would definitely say look forward to a 2026 release. Again, I don't know, maybe things could change. Maybe like suddenly throughout the entirety of mid-November we get like a huge burst of like motivation and just start like working on the entire game, and then boom, it's ready to be shipped out by the end of this year. I don't know. Anything could happen. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I don't know, just expect something to be released later. I don't know.